was your meeting?
Well, let's just say that I'm glad it's over with. Has Ruby come back from the telethon yet?
No, but she did call. She's trying to get some rest at the penthouse before she goes to the party tonight.
Oh, good. I know I'm a little anxious, but I'm kind of looking forward to that little baby being born.
I suppose it's a very important part of your life now.
Of course it is.
Especially important since you're tied down with me.
I'm not tied down, Judith. I'm here because I want to be here.
I saw Reena today.
What?
She stopped by to tell me that she's leaving Houston.
I see.
She was very nice, Grant. She still loves you.
Did she say that?
No, she didn't have to. She only wants what's best for you. She wants you to be happy.
Judith, I'm going to change my clothes and we can talk about this after.
Grant, isn't that what true love really is? Wanting what's best for the other person?
Judith, don't do this to yourself.
I haven't been able to think of anything else since she left.
I don't want to talk about it, Judith. I'm going upstairs to change.
Grant.
Judith, you're standing.
I'm not paralyzed.
Judith, you're standing. How long have you been able to stand?
Few days.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
Because I was afraid of losing you. Afraid of being alone.
Well, can you walk?
Yes.
My God. Judith, you've beaten this thing.
Looks that way.
Well, what does the doctor say?
He doesn't know.
Judith, he told me about a great rehabilitation program in a hospital up in Fort Worth. We'll send you up there.
You are amazing.
You're amazing. Look at you. You're standing. You can walk.
Yes, Grant.
Judith, I want you to get completely well.
You are so incredibly kind. You only want what's best for me. Doesn't it bother you that I've been lying to you?
Judith, how did you find out that you could use your legs?
I found out the day that I remembered what happened in your office.
Well, why didn't you tell me then? Why are you telling me now?
Because I know I've lost you.
What are you talking about, Judith?
I know that I could keep you, hold you, as long as I stayed in this chair and went on lying to you, but I wouldn't have your love. I'd only have your companionship.
Judith...
Grant, please, just listen to me. I'm talking about us.
You're my wife, Judith.
Yes. That's what our marriage certificate says. I came across it the other day in your legal papers. Commonwealth of Massachusetts, June the 12th, 1956. It was all very legal. But it didn't say anything about love.
What do you want, Judith?
Do you love Reena?
Oh, Judith.
Then go to her.
I have an obligation, Judith.
Your obligation to me was fulfilled a long time ago. I know you'd be staying with me out of pity. I think I'm worth more than that.
Of course you are.
I want love.
I tried, Judith.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Judith, it's too late for that now.
Maybe if I'd come to Houston earlier, before you met Reena. Grant, she loves you very much. I won't contest a divorce.
Thank you.
Mrs. Wheeler, excuse me. Mrs. Wheeler, you can walk. This is a miracle. This is a New Year's miracle. You can walk. Isn't this wonderful, Mr. Wheeler?
Vivien, you don't know how wonderful it is.
I would have called Mr. Mark and Miss Brett.
Vivien, we'll do that later.
They're going to want to know.
I know, but there's something more important right now.
What could be more important?
Mr. Wheeler is going on a trip, and I think you better get John to bring the car around before it's too late.
Okay. Okay.
Goodbye, Grant.
Boy, you really are depressed, aren't you? I don't understand that. You've got your memory back. You can walk again. What have you got to be depressed about?
Mr. Wheeler's gone. I've given him his freedom.
Why?
Because he doesn't love me. He loves Reena Decker.
Oh. What are you going to do now?
I don't know. It doesn't matter anyway.
Well, sure it matters. Unless you decided just to give up and sit there and feel sorry for yourself.
Well, I guess that's pretty well what I've decided to do.
Well, I'm not going to be a party to it.
Where are you going?
I'm going to KBIK. John and I are just going to forget the past, and we're going to salute the future.